The following announcement has been paid for by the MWO.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Mark World Order podcast, where pro wrestling is life, brother. I am your host, Brent Landis, the horrible host, the worst host on the West Coast. That's right, Davey, I'm still in your catchphrase. Bringing you guys another matchup in our King of the Marks Triple or Nothing Wrestling Trivia Tournament. And I got you guys something really good tonight. We're having a historic match here, a first time in the King of the Marks tournament. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and introduce today's competitors. Our first competitor is one half of the best looking everythings and the two-time CWA Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Hastings. How's it going, Jason?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good, buddy. Oh, you sound very enthusiastic.
Oh, I'm ready to rock and roll, man. The VLE's on a hot streak here on the NWO on the King of the Marks. We're 1-0. We're going to be 2-0 at the end of this thing. I'm sorry, Al. It's nice to meet you, but you got to go. And the VLE for 3 is the hashtag for this thing. So,
oh, really?
I got to prove something today. And VLE for 3. And I think we're going to pull this thing off. But maybe not. I'm waiting. I'm excited to see what the topic is. I'm really energized, ready to go. And I'm a little nervous, but, we'll see what happens.
All right, sound good. Let me go ahead and introduce the next competitor, as you already heard. She is making her King of the Marks debut. She is one half of the Kayfabe Queens and the first ever female competitor in the King of the Marks tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, Al. How's it going, Al?
I'm good. I'm ready-ish, hopefully.
Ready-ish.
But I know I have the advantage because nobody knows what I know.
Nobody knows that you know. Oh, perfect. That's true. That's true. We don't know your wrestling knowledge per se. All right, you guys. So thank you again for doing this match. I think it's going to be a really good one. And without wasting any more time, let me go ahead and let you guys know what your topic is for today. So it is February, which means it is Black History Month. And there have been many great black professional wrestlers. This one, though, I think stands out above the rest. He is one half of Harlem Heat and the five-time WCW champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Booker T is what we're going to be talking about today. Are those the initial reactions, a grunt?
I was drinking water, actually. I did what you did. I took a sip of the water because I'm actually excited for this. Because Booker T is somebody that I idolize. I think he's one of the... In my opinion, he's one of the greatest African-American wrestlers. And not only that, he's one of the greatest tag team wrestlers of all time.
Oh, yeah, and it's easy to say he's one of the best wrestlers, period, of all time. So.
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely one of those guys that you look at his pedigree and his work and how, what he's overcome over the 25, 30 years he's been in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Booker T is amazing. I don't know how much history I have on him and how much I know about him.
Yeah,
but I've been a big fan of him for a long time, so maybe I might do okay, maybe I won't. We'll find out.
Yeah, we will find out. How are you feeling about this, Al?
Oh, man. It's a little tough.
You're a little tough, a little nervous?
Booker, but I'm a little nervous now.
Oh, we'll see. I'm sure. We'll see how it goes. One thing I can tell you for sure is that with Booker T, he has made the rounds in the world of professional wrestling.
Yeah.
So, if you only know WWE Booker T, you definitely might struggle in this match a little bit. Well, we'll see. So before we actually got on the phone here, we decided that Al will actually be going first in round 1. So let me go ahead and explain the rules for round 1, and then we'll bid adieu to Jason for a temporary moment. In round 1, there are 10 questions. Each question is worth 1 point. And each competitor is going to get an opportunity to answer these 10 questions. And then if either one of these competitors should get all 10 questions correctly, they will then be allowed to answer the Superfan bonus question, which is worth an additional 1 point. So before we get Jason off the line, do you guys understand the rules?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, then Jason, go ahead, get the heck out of here. I'll call you back as soon as Al's done.
All right, sounds good. Good luck.
Oh, he's being very cordial. You should really appreciate that. I've seen heel Jason in action, and he's not a nice guy. All right, let me make sure he is off. Yes, he is gone. So are you ready to start answering these questions?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, so here we go.
Hopefully, I don't embarrass myself.
I'm sure you won't. We'll see. We'll see. I think there's quite a few softballs in round one, but we'll see how you do. Okay, Al?
All right.
All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round one. So question number 1 for 1 point. What is Booker T's real name?
Oh, isn't it just Booker T. Huffman? Right?
Huffman.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Huffman is the last name.
Yeah.
Do you know his
I can't remember.
his first name? It's this Booker T.O. Huffman. I'll give you a small hint. It's a fairly common first name, but there's a lot of those, so that's not a big help.
Right? Right.
Just
Why
so you
can't I
know,
only remember his last name?
just so you know, I wouldn't have been able to get this right. So,
Oh my god. I can like see like the screen and it has his name, and now I can't even like.
I'll give you 10 more seconds.
I don't know.
Why don't you throw out
Theodore? I have no idea.
just throw out a generic American name and see if it sticks.
Yeah. I don't know. Theodore, I'm going to go with that.
Oh, no, Theodore. That's incorrect. I'm sorry, but that's actually
I
the
don't
name of
know.
my son.
I was just thinking the T.
It's actually Robert. Robert
that's
Booker
right.
T.O. Huffman. So you got half of it right, but I needed the
I got
first and last
name.
name. Yeah, and so good job, but I'm sorry. No points for that one. We'll go ahead and move on to question number 2. Don't worry, there's still quite a bit in here. I think maybe this one you'll be able to get. So question number 2 for 1 point. Who is Booker T's wife? And I'll also accept the, just the kayfabe name.
Charmel.
There you go. That is
Charmel.
correct.
All of it.
So for 1 point, there you go. Moving on to question number 3. In WCW, and I've pretty much given this away already, Booker T and his brother Stevie Ray were a tag team known as what?
Oh, Harlem Heat.
That is correct for another point. See, I told you there's a few softballs in here. All right, moving on to question number 4. Question number 4. Here we go. How many times were Harlem Heat the WCW tag team champions?
Oh, gosh. I'm not well versed in my WCW.
Uh-huh.
Oh. 3?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. You're off just by a little bit. They're actually 10-time tag team champions in WCW.
See, I wasn't a WCW guy.
Neither was I. So don't feel bad about it. All right, moving on to question number 5. It's another number question. How many times was Booker T the WCW World Heavyweight Champion? It's kind of a softball.
5?
There, that is right. All right, good job. Yeah, I've given away like a fifth of these questions just in the intro alone. Want to make sure there was points on the board. So moving on, question number 6. Here we go. Who did Booker T defeat to win his first WCW World Heavyweight Championship?
Oh, God.
Yeah, right?
Oh, jeez. This WCW is really throwing me off.
Yeah, I know. It takes up a lot of round 1.
Man.
Yeah.
No. No.
I'll give you 10 more seconds.
Oh gosh. Okay. I'm trying to think who's in WCW.
I know. There's quite a bit of answers to choose from too.
Yeah.
5 more seconds.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw out a name and just say Hogan.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It wasn't Hogan. That's
So
a good
wrong.
guess.
It's so wrong.
That's a good guess, but it was actually Jeff Jarrett, believe it or not. That's who we beat the first time. All right, moving on to question number 7. You've got 3 points. You can close this out with 4 more points. You can end with 7. Here we go.
I have points.
You got points. Here we go. Question number 7. Who did Booker T defeat to win the WCW United States Championship?
Oh my God. Jericho?
Did you say Jericho?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect again. This is a more obscure
You're
answer.
wrong.
It's Rick Steiner is who he defeated.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so like I
Please
said,
do the
yeah, these are going to be
picture.
tough for the WCW. Okay, here we go. We're moving over to, this is a WWE question. Here we go.
Okay.
What year was Booker T inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Ooh.
It's not an easy one, but it's a WWE one. and a fairly recent one at that.
Yeah. Oh. 2014?
I'm sorry, Al. You're off by 1 year. It's 2013.
Was it 15? That was my other thought.
No, 13. It was 2013.
Oh, 13. Okay.
Yes. You're off by 1. All right, question number 9. Here we go. Let's close it out with 5. Here we go. At which pay-per-view did Booker T make his WWE debut attacking Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Ooh. Oh, was it?
I don't need the year, just which pay-per-view it was.
Yeah, which paper? Ooh. Was it? Hold on, I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you thinking? Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead and think out loud for us.
I would. Oh no, Invasion's too easy.
Mm-hmm.
Like Judgment Day, maybe.
Which what? No, are you still thinking out loud?
Yeah. There's some deep cuts I haven't thought about in a while.
Yeah, like I said, I always tell people like these questions, even though I'm the one asking them, I would not know the answers to most of these, so I don't blame you. But I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds.
I'm gonna throw out Judgment Day. I know that feels really wrong.
And I'm sorry, but it is wrong. That is incorrect.
It was so wrong.
It was actually the King of the Ring pay-per-view. Yes. So moving on to question number 10. We can close out the round with 4 points. Here we go.
Oh gosh, it's so embarrassing.
No, don't worry about it. Question number 10. What year did Booker T actually win the King of the Ring tournament and become King Booker?
2005.
Oh man, Al, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You're off by 1 year again. It is 2006. Oh man, Al. It's okay. Maybe Jason will.
So bad.
No, you're not. Let's keep it positive. We'll see how Jason does. Maybe he'll stumble a little bit. But at the end of round 1, not the end of round 1, halfway through round 1, you got 3 points. Let's go ahead. Like I said, these are tough questions. We'll bring Jason back on the line, and we'll see how he does. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we have got Jason Hastings back on the line with us. And before he starts to answer his 10 questions in round 1, I just wanted to have Al let Jason know her thoughts on the questions in round 1.
Nothing. Totally easy.
Oh, Jason, did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if she's favoring me or not. I guess we'll find out.
We will find out indeed. Are you ready to start answering your questions, sir?
Yes, I am.
All right, here we go then. Question number 1 for 1 point. You need to give me the first and last name. What is Booker T's real name?
Robert Huffman.
For 1 point, that is correct.
Woo!
All right, here we go. Question number 2. You can give me the kayfabe name on this one if you want to. Who is Booker T's wife?
Charmel, or Queen Charmel.
There you go. That is correct. For another point. Moving on to question number 3. In WCW, Booker T and his brother Stevie Ray were part of a tag team known as what?
The Harlem Heat.
That is correct. Got the streak going. 3 for 3. Here we go. Question number 4. How many times were Harlem Heat the WCW tag team champions?
I believe they were the record holders. So I want to say... I know Dudleys were like ECW, WCW. I don't know. I know the Dudleys had like 12 or 13. I want to say Harlem Heat's in the ballpark, but I don't know exactly. Man, I'm really just gonna throw out a guess and say 10.
That is correct. Very gosh, what a lucky guess.
I knew it was like 9, 10, or 11, but I literally did what Trip didn't do on the last episode, where you just went with the middle.
You just went in the middle, yeah. Yeah.
I just said screw it, go with them. It was either gonna be 9 or 11. I was like,
We'll
I
go
know
with
it's
10.
I know it's high. I just didn't know how. I was like, screw it, 10. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong.
All right. Well, here we go. Moving on to question number 5. You still got a perfect round going. How many times was Booker T the WCW World Heavyweight Champion?
Is that including WWE or is that just WCW?
That's just WCW.
I want to say 5, if that's right, but
For 5 points, that is correct.
okay. I was getting a little worried because I know, how people say the World Heavyweight title was the WCW title, so I just that one got me a little spooked.
Yeah,
but okay,
no,
cool.
you got it right. There we go.
I'm
all right.
nervous, man.
Question number 6. Here we go. Who did Booker T defeat to win his first WCW World Heavyweight Championship?
Oh man, it's either Steiner or Jarrett. I can tell you that for a fact. I just don't. Let me see. Steiner or Jarrett? Steiner or Jarrett? It was against Jeff Jarrett because they had the thing with Hogan where Hogan or Jarrett laid down for Hogan, and then Booker T went out later in the night, and Vince Russo cut the promo with that Bash at the Beach. So yeah, Jeff Jarrett is my guess.
That is correct. Very good, man. Jeez. You got a
I
wealth
had
of
to
knowledge.
think about that one.
Yeah, you
I remember
did.
that whole pay-per-view.
Yes, you did. You just laid it all out for us. All right, moving on to question number 7. Who did Booker T defeat to win the WCW United States Championship?
Oh, man. Damn, these are getting hard, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
Once again, this is the King of the Marks tournament. King of the Marks tournament.
Yeah. U.S. Well, he unified it. He was the last United States champion before he went to WCW, or before he went to WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh my God,
So
who the hell did he beat though?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
WCW 2000 is really bad.
I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds.
Steiner, they weren't together. I'm gonna go with Dogface Gremlin. Yeah, that's what it was. It was Rick Steiner. I'm probably wrong, but I feel like he was one of the last champions.
Rick Steiner, final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Jesus.
Jeez Louise, man. You know too much. All right, moving on to question number 8.
WCW was a little more accessible for me back in the day. I don't know why. I just felt like, especially towards the end, I thought it was really good. But then when you grow up and watch it and you realize how really bad it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched a lot of shitty wrestling, of course. So, yeah.
All right, moving on. Question number 8. Here we go. You're only 3 correct answers away from a perfect round and the Superfan bonus question. So, question number 8 for 1 point. What year was Booker T inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Oh, man. It wasn't last year. It wasn't. I know his brother inducted him. Hopefully, that's not one of the questions. That'd be great if it was. Man. Shit. I have no idea. I'm going to literally just guess it's going to be 2000, I don't know, 13, I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
Sure, yeah, I don't know. I have no clue.
You are a lucky son of a gun. I'll take that. That is correct. Ow. I don't know what happened. Well, Jason's got a horseshoe up his butt or something.
Dude, that was what was that, Al?
I think someone's cheating. Somebody has their Google out.
No Google here. This is just 25 years of watching wrestling.
Here we go. Moving on to question number 9. At which pay-per-view did Booker T make his WWE debut attacking Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Oh man, he debuted a little bit after WCW shut down. I want to say it was a big pay-per-view. It was either Survivor Series or SummerSlam. I'm gonna literally just guess and say it was. Fuck. All this. It's gonna probably be wrong, but I'll say SummerSlam. I don't know.
You almost had it. I'm sorry.
It
That
was
is
Survivor
incorrect.
Series?
No, I mean the bonus question. It was actually King of the Ring.
Oh yeah, see, Al, I'm not cheating. I got it wrong.
So the King of the Ring.
I had no idea
So
on that one.
close.
I knew it was a big four, but no clue.
I was actually pulling for you. I was hoping you'd get that bonus question, but number 9 you missed. It's okay. You've got 8 points. You're doing good. Let's move on to the final question in round 1 for 1 point. What year did Booker T win the King of the Ring tournament?
That was shit. I want to say 2006. It's probably wrong too.
Is that your final answer?
Sure. Yeah.
That is correct.
Oh wow.
You are either. I don't know I can't tell if you're kayfabing us with these. I don't know. It's probably wrong. And then you got like literally almost every single one of your guesses correct except for one of them. And anyways,
I just like sort of like they literally been guesses. Like the WCW stuff I knew for the most part. Anything WWE, especially 2001 to 2010, I'm gonna shit the bed. I already know. And TNA, I'll probably do okay because I watched a lot of TNA.
Oh, okay.
If we have any of those later on,
we might have some of those later on. So here we go.
Damn it.
What was that, Al?
Oh, TNA? Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So at the end of round 1, Jason Hastings has 9 points, and Al has 3 points.
No, I don't hear it.
oh man, Al.
Al struggled just a little bit, but it's okay. We've still got plenty of points that are available. There's still 20. There's 25 points still available. So here we go.
Yeah, don't fret. Trust me, there's been a lot bigger comebacks in the show.
So here we go. We're going to be moving on to round 2, and in round 2 there are only 2 questions. And each question has a possibility of 5 correct answers. Each correct answer you give, and you get 5 opportunities, is worth 2 points this go around. So since you are currently in the lead, Jason, you get to choose between question A or B to answer in round 2. Which one do you prefer?
A.
You're going to take A. Okay, that means
Yep.
Al, you'll get question B. And since you are currently behind Al, I will go ahead and have you answer your question first. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be. All right, let's do this.
All right, I am nervous. Here we go. Name 5 people Booker T defeated to win the WCW World Television Championship.
Is that a tap out option?
I in this situation, I wish you would have got question A, but here we go. That's the one you got.
Gosh, this is not my wheelhouse. I'm just gonna throw out WCW names and hope I don't embarrass myself too much.
Oh, man.
Just think of the most popular WCW people. That's what I would say. That'd probably be the best help I can give you.
Oh man.
I mean, you got to be careful with that philosophy too, though. If I'm going to chime in with a little help as well, because
yeah, that's true. Because WCW was a little wacky, so I do apologize. I don't know how old you are, Al, but WCW is really, really bad at the end.
I didn't watch WCW too much.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, then you're probably screwed because it was really bad at the end.
Yeah, this is gonna be really embarrassing, and I apologize.
It's okay.
I'm really better at things like this.
All right, let's go ahead and start shooting some of them out. Let's see how we do.
I'm just gonna throw names out.
Okay.
I don't know. Television Jericho?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
I don't know. I'm throwing out names.
Okay, keep going. You keep throwing out those names. Hopefully one of them or 2 of them will stick.
I have no idea. Dean Malenko?
I'm sorry, that's also incorrect.
WCW.
You've got
so embarrassing. Oh,
these aren't
God.
bad guesses, though. These are not bad guesses. That's the thing. These are really relevant to WCW. Those are a lot of undercard guys.
And also, like I said, I would not do any better. You got 3.
Let's see. Oh, man. Oh. Who else was in WCW that wasn't hogging up the title?
What are you thinking?
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. I don't know, a Scott Steiner. I don't know.
That's correct. You got 2 points.
Yeah.
Very good. So you got 2 more guesses.
Yay! Oh Lord. Please. Who else is in WCW? Oh man.
I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds to throw out
Eddie
another answer.
Eddie was never a TV champion, right? Was he?
I don't know. I cannot confirm or anything.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say Eddie Guerrero. I'm just throwing names out.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
It's so wrong.
It's all wrong. You got one more guess.
Oh gosh. And my suffering. I don't know, Ric Flair.
I'm sorry, that is also incorrect.
So wrong.
You were like
so bad.
You were on the trail of getting one more correct because you threw out Dean Malenko, you threw out Eddie Guerrero. There was only 2 other people to choose from in the Radicals. One of the other ones was Chris Benoit. I was thinking you might get that.
Okay.
But there was also, and then it gets really obscure. Fit Finley, Rick Martel, and Disco Inferno.
Oh, shit.
So that is a tough.
I would have bombed that one.
That's what I was hoping you would have got A, because I think that would have really impacted the game here. Because moving on to Jason now, so you got 2 points in that, so it's 5-9. Let's see how Jason does in this round. He got question A. So are you ready to answer your question, Jason?
I'm very nervous now, but yes.
Okay. I think your nervousness is going to be relieved here in just a second. Here we go. Because between these 2 questions, to me, question A is easier, but that may not be the case. But here we go. Between WCW, WWE, and TNA, Booker was tag team champion 15 times. I need you to name 5 of his champ partners. Between those 3.
He was one with Scott Steiner in TNA.
That is correct.
They were, I believe, I don't know if they're main event Mafia. I can't remember what the hell they were, but I know they were together because he's also the Legends champion too for a while. WCW, he was tag team with Stevie Ray, of course.
That is correct.
Woo! Shit. How many do I need? 4?
You need 5. You've
5.
You've done
okay.
2. You've done 2. You got 3 more guesses.
Okay, he was tag team champions with Goldust.
That is correct.
Oh man. After that, I have no idea, honestly.
Oh shoot.
I know Stevie Rose in WWE, and I don't know Jericho.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Yeah, after like a certain point, I don't know. Like I know I'm gonna shit the bed on it, but God, okay, so he was with Goldust. Goldust got electrocuted. I remember that, and he had like this stuttering problem or whatever it was, or the schizophrenia or whatever it was.
The Twitch.
After that, the Twitch. Yes, thank you. I honestly don't know, man. I'll just take the wrong answer points. Like I have no idea after that.
Just throw it.
I just remember. I don't know. John Cena. I don't know.
No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. The other 2 you didn't know because there was only 5 of them. Test and Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, Test is a name that
Oh, yeah,
really RVD. What did him and RVD do? I don't even remember.
I don't know, but that's according to the Wikipedia.
Wait a second.
So after round 2, the score is 15-5. Jason, you're still in the lead. So we're going to move on. And in round 3, there are 10 questions once again. These 10 questions are going to be divided up between the two competitors. Since Jason is currently in the lead, he's going to pick his first 5 questions. The order in which you choose your questions, Jason, are going to correlate to their point value. So the first question you pick is worth 1 point, second one is worth 2 points, and so far on to 5 points. And then, Al, the questions remaining will go to you, and their number value will correlate to their point value going from 1 to 10, like going from lowest to highest. So do you guys understand round 3's rules?
Yep.
All right, go ahead, Jason, and pick your 5 questions.
1 through 5, very easy.
1 through 5. That means, Al, you get 6 through 10. Give me 1 second here to write this down. I got to be very organized. Okay. So, without any more wasting, let's go ahead and get into this, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3. So, Al, your 1 point question is going to correlate with question number 6. Are you ready?
All right.
Here we go. And I'm sorry, but it is a TNA question.
Oh, God.
What year did Booker T make his TNA debut?
Ooh. 2010.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
That's a really good guess, though. That's a really good guess.
It was 2007 is when he made his debut in TNA.
Oh.
He had a long run there. He had a really long run there.
Okay.
Oh.
Here we go. Moving on to question number 7 for 2 points. Maybe, hopefully you'll have this is another TNA question.
Oh, Lord.
What tag team did Booker T and Scott Steiner defeat to become the TNA Tag Team Champions?
Oh, God. Who's a TNA tag? Oof. No. Oh, my God. I have no idea.
What? Just throw out some tag teams you know from TNA. I mean, just thinking out loud.
But I'm trying to think of the timeline. I was like, were Motor City Machine Guns even in there? Was it
What are some other teams you know? Just start think out loud.
There's Motor City Machine Guns, Beer Money. There's a lot of you got to think about it. Taz and Daniels, I think, were teaming at that time. Motor City Machine Guns. There's a lot of teams in that era.
Oh my gosh. No.
I'm not supposed to be helping you.
Thanks for feeling super bad for me.
Of course, yes. I know I'm a bad guy at heart. I can't.
I actually
like a murderer.
I told her that after you got off the phone earlier. I'm like, wow, Jason was actually really nice. I've seen him in heel action, and he's not so nice.
Totally two different people. Today, not a heel.
It's embarrassing at this point. Oh man.
I'll give you 10 more seconds.
Yeah, I don't know. First one I thought it was just Motor City Machine Guns, but I don't know. That's right. Let's just go with that. Let's just take my loss.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Wrong. It's so wrong.
It's actually Beer Money.
Throw it out there.
Beer Money, yeah. All right, but Motor City Machine Guns were very much a part of TNA, especially during that era, so not a bad answer. So you've got 3 questions left. To be honest with you, Al, you have to get the last of these 3 in order to stay. If you answer this next question incorrectly, Jason wins. Okay?
Well.
All right, so
it was fun.
You need to answer these. So here we go. Let's not give up yet. Question number 8 is worth 3 points. Booker T. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
I just looked at the question. Maybe this will be easy for you. I'm sorry. Booker T had his last official WWE match at which WrestleMania?
Ooh.
Like, I want the WrestleMania number, not the year.
Ooh. Sure. Ooh. Would it be WrestleMania? My brain just shut off. What number is that? 22.
And your winners, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Jason Hastings. I'm sorry, Al. It was actually WrestleMania 28.
28. Yeah, wasn't against Cody Rhodes?
I don't know who his opponent was.
I was thinking he came back. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because he was feeding with Cody. He was feeding with Cody when he was at the announcer's table.
Yeah,
and he was feeding with Cody over the Intercontinental title.
No, that's another
right.
question. I would have had no
idea. Later on?
I don't know.
Oh.
But Jason, you are the winner. If you guys wanted to, do you want me to go through the rest of these questions real quick just for fun, or are you feeling pretty comfortable?
Well, we can do it. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I probably won't get any of these right. Like, I know early Booker T stuff. Later on, I'll probably bomb. So let's throw a couple off.
All right. Let's go ahead and do the rest of Al's real quick. You got two more. Question number 9 was Booker T became SmackDown general manager in what year? Either one of you can guess because it doesn't matter.
I don't know. 2013. That's a wild one.
What do you think, Al?
Yeah, I was just saying like 13 or 14.
Are you sure you don't want to guess 12? It's actually 2012.
Oh, God.
So you guys are both in the ballpark.
You're off.
Do you guys know the name of the Houston-based wrestling promotion that Booker T founded and owns?
That's Reality of Wrestling.
Very good.
Yeah.
So at least you would have got your 5.1. Moving on. So Jason, your questions would have been, who did Booker T defeat to become WWE Intercontinental Champion?
I want to say Cody, but
you would have been wrong.
Could be wrong.
Yeah, it was actually Christian.
Oh, yeah, see?
All right, and how many times was Booker T the WWE Hardcore Champion?
Once.
Al, what do you think? That's wrong.
Everybody was trying to pick champion.
Oh, shit, see? That'd have been
2, 3.
That's right there.
What'd you say, Al? 3?
Like 3, yeah.
No, it's 2. You guys split the difference. Booker T declared himself the inaugural TNA Legends Champion, like you said earlier, Jason. Who did he lose the title to?
I know it wasn't a legend. I just can't remember who the hell it was. It might have been like someone like Chris Sabin or something. I know it wasn't somebody that had that was like really up to that Booker T level. But I know it was just like a lower card guy. So I don't know, maybe Chris Sabin.
Okay, Chris Sabin is incorrect. Al, who do you think it was?
I got nothing.
Just think.
Yeah, see, I like the first round is what saved me. Thank you for doing what you did, because I literally would not got any right so far in round 3.
It was actually AJ Styles is who he lost it to.
Oh,
so yep. Number 4, Booker T was part of the faction in TNA with Sting, Kurt Angle, Nash, and Steiner, known as what?
I think that was Main Event Mafia.
Yeah, that is correct. Main Event Mafia.
Okay, so I would have got that one.
And then when was Booker T's first WrestleMania? What number was it?
Okay, so he debuted in
What'd you say, Al?
2001, so...
Say that again, Al.
19.
You're close. You're so close.
No, it wasn't 19. It was 84.
Oh, was it 18?
There you go. It was 18.
Yeah, 18. Yeah.
I was thinking of 19 when he went Triple H. Sorry.
And then the tiebreaker question: would we have gotten there between WCW, WWE, and TNA? How many championships does Booker T have?
Well, WCW alone, he had 10 titles, tag team titles, and they're not including the 15 there. So he's probably close to 30, I would say.
That is a pretty solid guess. It's not 30, but it's definitely within 10 of 30. No guesses?
What, like 40?
No, it was actually 35. 35. But anyways, so those were the other questions we didn't get to. Once again, Jason wins this match 15-5. Al, don't be embarrassed. These are tough questions. All right? I really appreciate you coming.
Some WCW, okay? That is my Achilles heel.
And that's the thing, like, with this tournament, like I said, this was the first time where I just picked the topics beforehand. In the other tournaments, I would kind of gauge each other's the competitors' like strengths and weaknesses, so I could try to match them up that way on a topic they'd both do well at. So this is the first time I haven't done that. But anyways, I want to thank you guys once again for doing this match. I really appreciate it. Before we go ahead and jump out of here, let's go ahead and have you guys plug yourselves and any extra things you got going on the social media sphere. Starting with you, Al. Go ahead and plug yourself and the Kayfabe Queens.
Well, yeah. If you want to hear me not embarrass myself and talk about things I know of, listen to Kayfabe Queens or watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all Kayfabe Queens, with my tag team partner, Amelia. And we will be having another issue of actually our zine we are working on. We have one issue, Hot Tag.
Oh, cool.
We are working on another one going to come out next month. And if you want to issue, let us know. Email us, message us on Facebook, all that. Follow me at KayfabeAl, Twitter, Instagram. And just because I love her, follow my partner Amelia at Daft Pansy. She doesn't tell us much, but she's fun.
Perfect. Awesome. All right. And Jason, why don't you go ahead, plug yourself. And any upcoming events you got? Any dates?
Yeah, upcoming events. March 3rd, CWA presents the next chapter in Hillmore, California. We will definitely see all your favorite guys from the California indie scene like myself and my illustrious tag team partner, Trip Rogers. We will maybe be defending our CWA tag team titles. We'll see. Big leaguer Johnny Butabi, our CWA heavyweight champion, going against the debuting Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi. Funny Bone will be there. Marcus Erics will be there. Kyle Newport will be there. Davey Dangerously representing the legendary Ring Crew will be there. Brent from the NWO will be there usually. The Jester himself, Randall, might make an appearance. Hopefully, another member of the BLE, Aaron, will be there. Supporting his favorite tag team, the tag team of the year, as he says. You got to shout out my team, Team BLE. Social media, you can find us at California Wrestling Association. Instagram, you can find me at Jason Hastings, CWA, on Instagram, and California Wrestling Association on Instagram as well. Pretty simple to find. You can always, send me a follow. If I recognize you, know who you are, I will add you to my account. If I don't, it's more than likely you're probably a scammer, and I won't. But good game. Don't be mad about the fact that you lost, Al. It happens. Just trust me. I look how great I started in the beginning, and I just crapped the bed at the end. So if you would have held up a little bit, you would have been good.
All right, and for the rest of you marks, make sure to follow the MWO on our social media pages, at MWO4Life on Twitter and Instagram, like the Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also to the podcast. Also, if you wouldn't mind, please give us a rating and a review so we can move up those pro wrestling podcast charts. And then also, if you want to support the podcast, you can do so by going to patreon.com/MarkWorldOrder, become a patron. And if you're looking to rep the official MWO merch, go to ProWrestlingTees/MarkWorldOrder. Sorry, ProWrestlingTees.com/MarkWorldOrder. So once again, thank you, Al and Jason, for doing this match. I had a really good time. For the rest of you marks listening, we appreciate you tuning in. We love marking out with you, and we will see you all again next week. Have a good one.